Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Wednesday, February 5th. It's time to fix that leaky faucet, maybe even take shorter showers. The Santa Clarita Water Committee is asking residents to cut their water consumption by 20% in response to a severe statewide drought. The request to conserve is part of a water conservation action plan that the 7-member committee had developed this week. As of right now, conservation is not mandatory, but if this dry spell continues, cutbacks could be enforced. Last week, the California Department of Water Resources cut off 2014 water allocations to 29 agencies across the state. That included, of course, the Castaic Lake Water Agency. The SCV does have some water allocations left over from last year, which will be delivered in the coming months. For a list of conservation tips, visit us online. The Hart District has yet to release the details of a long simmering lawsuit surrounding access roads to and from the future Castaic High School. The Citizens for Castaic brought a suit against the governing board that oversees all the area's junior highs and high schools in November of 2012. They claimed school district officials were ignoring the California Environmental Quality Act process and additionally demanded 2 access roads. The details of the settlement have not yet been disclosed, but they are believed to include splitting of the legal costs for the plaintiffs. Not long after word of the settlement was announced, Hart District Chief Operating Officer Ben Rodriguez was praised in a letter from the president of the Citizens for Castaic. Hart District Board member Joe Messina says the terms will not be disclosed publicly before the board has a closed session discussion. Well, a former Saugus High School student was ordered to stand trial for the murder of her mother this week. Laura Purviance is accused of shooting her mother dead in her home and then fleeing to Oregon, where she was arrested by state troopers. The victim, Caroline Purviance, was a special education assistant for the Hart District from 1999 to 2004. She taught at Valencia Canyon and Saugus High Schools. Laura Purviance will be arraigned on February 18th. Charges against her include a special circumstance of lying in wait, which means the 25-year-old could face the death penalty if convicted. The Child and Family Center is getting ready for their biggest fundraiser of the year, the 26th annual Taste of the Town, that brings together food and drink vendors from all over our valley for an afternoon of entertaining and sampling. Taste of the Town isn't until May 4th, but the Child and Family Center held a kickoff party recently. Bank of Santa Clarita and Whitening Lightning, which are sponsoring the event, presented checks to the Child and Family Center during the party. The Child and Family Center serves nearly 650 clients a week, helping local families through mental health issues, substance abuse, and risk of child abuse. Last year, Taste of the Town raised more than $220,000 for the Child and Family Center. Let's move on to weather. Mostly sunny skies and a high of 65 degrees in Santa Clarita Wednesday. The National Weather Service is predicting rain on Thursday, so don't leave the house without your umbrella. Temperatures will drop into the upper 50s Thursday and Friday. Sunny skies and highs will be in the mid-60s on Saturday, and we'll even see warmer temperatures on Sunday. Here with a look at what's going on in the world of entertainment is Stephen K. Peoples.
Well, on Friday night, Santa Clarita rock singer Helen LaPrairie and her hot band Helen Wheels are going to burn up the stage at Valencia Wine Company on Town Center Drive in Valencia. They're calling it the Hit It, Don't Quit It Rock and Roll Show, and you'll hear cool originals and choice covers starting at 9 p.m. For more Helen Wheels info, call 661-254-9300. On a programming note, on Saturday night, don't miss jazz harp queen Lori Andrews and celebrated guitarist and bass player Bart Simolis on SCV TV's House Blend, hosted by yours truly. That's Lori Andrews and Bart Simolis Saturday night at 10, right here on SCV TV and streaming at scvtv.com. And it's a big weekend for Santa Clarita Beatlemaniacs and Fab Four fans across America. We're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Beatles' first trip to America. On Sunday afternoon at 1, local Beatles fans will converge on the Capitol Records Tower on Vine Street in Hollywood, where all 4 guys have their stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. There will be an Ed Sullivan impersonator and guest musicians and singers. Chris Carter of Breakfast with the Beatles will host. See the Beatles Hollywood 50th event page on Facebook for more info. Then Sunday night, don't miss the 50th anniversary special on CBS featuring an all-star tribute, plus David Letterman's interviews this week with Paul and Ringo. And you'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, peoplesplace.com. I'm Stephen K. Peoples on the SCV Entertainment Beat. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Stephen. That's all for now. For more local news, visit us online at hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryan Haslam.